friends. This is Rob, the Sapper Gardener, and SK1, who is not happy to be out here in the cold working on a off day. But sometimes things come up on the homestead and you just have to roll with the punches. Mrs. SG has given me a task: clean up the wood pile. So we had some trees come down last year and the year before, and we chopped them up and threw wood on the pile. But I didn't supervise the wood chopping very well, so we got some pieces that are too big to fit in our fireplace, and some I just need to split. Chickens are complaining back there. So what I'm going to do is move the pieces that are too big here and put them on our staging area 2, or boneyard 2, we've named it. And we've got some wood from our big pile over on the other side of the coop that is already split and sorted so that it'll fit in the fireplace. So we're going to take all this off, sort it, and then put back any that is the right size for our fireplace. The ones that aren't, I'm gonna keep on the boneyard until we can come out here with the chainsaw and cut it up into smaller pieces and then split it into pieces that are the right size for us. And also, we're gonna take an opportunity to highlight a piece of equipment that we use. I've mentioned a few times before, I have some back issues, so anytime I can avoid bending to lift anything, especially anything that's got any weight to it, I always use my LogOx. And SK1 is going to take a little bit of footage of me using it so you guys can see what I mean. So the constant bending and that aggravates it, but the LogOx is a big help with that. So I'm going to turn it over to him and let him take some footage if the chickens don't break out first. And I have to give credit to Mr. Tommy over at Alderman Farms and Doug from Off Grid with Doug and Stacy. Both those channels did previews of the LogOx a few years back, and I can't remember if it was Mr. Tommy or Doug, but one of them put a coupon up so that we could save a little bit of money off of ours, and we jumped on it. Anytime we can save plus get a useful tool for our homestead, we always get it. And this buddy. So, and also with the LogOx, hopefully I can show you guys, there's a handy carrying clip. You put that on your belt, and that way if you need your hands free, you got hands free to work with also. So I'm gonna get back on this. Obviously we won't use the LogOx for the smaller pieces. We'll just chunk those over there, but the big pieces that are gonna be a strain on the back, I'll use the LogOx. We'll get those moved and show you guys when we're done. So SK2 wanted to see how easy it was to use the LogOx, and it's so easy even a 10-year-old can use it. So, say again, buddy?
You said SK2.
Oh, sorry, SK1. But I think SK2 could probably use it too. Most of the seasoned wood is light, it's dried out, so it's not super heavy. A couple of pieces on the ground still have some liquid in them, but yep, we love our LogOx. So we've got a good bit of work done out here. I'm going to split some wood. We've got some small pieces back here, and we've got a couple of big rounds that I use for splitting wood on. So I'll cut some of the small ones so that they burn easier, and then we're going to go get to some other chores here while we got some daylight. So, as always, God bless you and yours, that you have a bountiful harvest, great meals, and blessed family. Take care. Sapper out.